Snoop Dogg, a legendary figure in hip-hop and pop culture, recently stirred controversy with remarks about LGBTQ representation in media, specifically citing his discomfort with same-sex content in Disney's 2022 animated film Lightyear. The rapper, known for his laid-back persona and eclectic career spanning music, television, and entrepreneurship, expressed unease about taking his grandson to movies due to what he described as unexpected same-sex representation. His comments, made in a public interview, have sparked a heated debate, with some accusing him of homophobia and others defending his right to express personal views. The backlash highlights the ongoing tension between freedom of expression and the expectations placed on public figures to align with progressive values. Snoop Dogg's remarks centered on his experience watching Lightyear, a spin-off of the Toy Story franchise that includes a brief same-sex kiss between two female characters. He stated that the scene caught him off guard, as he felt it was inappropriate for a children's movie and made him hesitant to take his grandson to similar films. The comment reflects a broader discomfort with the increasing visibility of LGBTQ characters in mainstream media, particularly in content marketed to families. While Snoop did not explicitly condemn the representation, his unease was enough to ignite a firestorm of criticism, with many arguing that his comments perpetuate harmful stereotypes and undermine efforts toward inclusivity. The reaction to Snoop's statements was swift and polarized. On one side, critics on social media and in the press accused him of being out of touch with modern audiences, pointing out that representation of diverse identities is a step toward equality. Advocacy groups emphasized that same-sex relationships in media, especially in family-friendly films, help normalize acceptance for younger generations. On the other hand, some fans and commentators supported Snoop, arguing that he was expressing a personal opinion rooted in his role as a grandparent. They contend that he has the right to decide what content is appropriate for his family, and that his comments were not intended to harm or disparage the LGBTQ community. Snoop Dogg's career has long been defined by his ability to evolve and stay relevant. From his early days as a gangsta rap pioneer to his current role as a cultural icon, he has navigated controversies with a mix of charisma and authenticity. His comments on Lightyear come at a time when he has been expanding his presence in family-oriented spaces, including collaborations with brands and appearances on shows aimed at broader audiences. This shift makes his remarks particularly noteworthy, as they contrast with his otherwise inclusive public persona, which includes support for various social causes. The controversy also touches on broader cultural debates about representation in media. Disney, the studio behind Lightyear, has faced its own scrutiny over its handling of LGBTQ content, with some accusing the company of tokenism while others praise its efforts to diversify its storytelling. The same-sex kiss in Lightyear was a focal point of discussion even before the film's release, with some regions banning the movie outright. Snoop's comments add fuel to this ongoing conversation, raising questions about how public figures navigate sensitive topics in an era of heightened social awareness. Snoop's personal background may provide context for his views. As a grandfather and a product of a different cultural era, his perspective on media content for children may differ from younger generations who have grown up with more diverse representation. However, his status as a global celebrity means that his words carry significant weight, and critics argue that he has a responsibility to consider the impact of his statements. The backlash has prompted discussions about whether Snoop will address the controversy further, perhaps with a clarification or apology, as he has done in past instances when faced with criticism. The incident also highlights the challenges celebrities face in balancing personal beliefs with public expectations. Snoop Dogg has never shied away from speaking his mind, but the current cultural climate demands a level of sensitivity that can be difficult to navigate. His comments have drawn comparisons to other celebrities who have faced backlash for similar remarks, underscoring the fine line between personal opinion and public responsibility. For Snoop, whose fanbase spans generations and demographics, the controversy may affect how he engages with audiences moving forward. As the debate continues, Snoop's comments serve as a reminder of the complexities surrounding representation and free speech. While some see his remarks as a step backward, others view them as an honest expression of personal discomfort. The incident is likely to fuel ongoing discussions about how media can balance inclusivity with the diverse perspectives of its audience, and how public figures like Snoop can navigate these waters without alienating their fans.